Okay, so here we are talking about shoes yet again, and this time I want to talk about my top 4 vintage inspired shoes. So if you've been here before, you know that I am enamored with minimal shoes. That's my thing. I love minimal shoes. I'm always seeking them out. I've done quite a few videos on them, so I thought I'd change it up a little bit. And something else I love here is vintage style throwback stuff. And so I came across a bunch of shoes that I just really liked and made me hanker back to a different time. And I want to showcase those for you. But first, my name is Timothy Sands, and this is Fashionable Father. If you're one of the lucky early subscribers, welcome back. If you're new here, I present content to inspire men to present their best selves. If that intrigues you, subscribe if you're so inclined. Okay, so first up is Cariuma. I think that's how you pronounce it. These are made in Brazil. They're a skater shoe. So when I first saw them, I was thinking, oh yeah, Vans all day. But since they're made in Brazil, they got this cool style to them. Yes, look at that branding. It's pretty bold, but also just sleek enough and cool enough for me. The cream color that throws back, it has this like very utilitarian like canvas on them that I'm loving. Now, yes, they are a skater shoe through and through. Like the soles are built for skating. They have a reinforced like flip. I don't skate, so does that make me a poser? Do people still use the term poser? I don't know. Anyways, I love it. I like the concept of it. I think they would look great with cropped pants. They have, again, this awesome vintage throwback feel to them. They're also a cool company. They claim that they take care of their employees, that the work environment is good, and also they plant 2 trees for every shoe they sell. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so up next, we got another tennis shoe. You can see where I'm going with this. And these are Clay Deans. I've featured Clay here before. I like their shoe. I like the company. They're based right here in LA. What I love about these though, is I feel like they got this Adidas feel to them, or Adidas, I should say. But yeah, but they're just cooler and sleeker. And I like the color on the back. You can get different colors. I think there's blue, I got the green. The cream sole is so cool. And again, it's kind of got this vintage feel to it. Not a gum sole, which is really popular right now, I feel. I actually really feeling that cream. The details on it are nice and refined. And I think that's also what's cool about this is it's got a vintage feel, but it's also sleek and pretty nicely detailed with the suede and of course amazing leather that you could really dress this shoe up. You could wear it with a nice pair of trousers. Of course, you could wear it with some jeans and maybe even rock them with some slacks. I don't know if I'd go as far as with a suit, maybe a casual suit. These could go well with. Okay, next up, I went a little rogue, got a little different, and got me a slipper. That's right. Look at that. Now this hankers back to my minimal shoes. It barely has a sole on them. It literally is a slipper, but you know how things are right now. They're wearing these out and about. It does have enough of a sole that you can wear them, you know, in the streets. Don't wear them in any weather. But I know what you're thinking. Vintage? What's vintage about these? These remind me of your old man wearing his slippers around the house And of course, I know you Gen Z normcore fashion types are gonna love this concept, looking like an old man and dressing down. But this also such a sleek, cool slipper that you can rock with anything, if you ask me. Now, you know me, I love me some minimalism, and I love this minimal design. It is deerskin, so that's ridiculous, and it's ridiculously soft and ridiculously comfortable. But yeah, I feel like you can rock these with a lot of different things. Obviously, as I'm alluding to, rock it with some normcore, but you can also rock it with a suit. You can rock it with some trousers. You can rock it with some slacks. You can rock it with a robe.
What was that?
I don't know. Okay, that was weird. I just lost power in my house and then turned all back on. Okay, so what was I talking about? You can rock these with trousers. You can rock these with slacks. You can rock these with suits. You can rock with this with a robe. I think I said that earlier. Anyways, yeah, I love these. I think these are a cool, very sleek shoe, and I like the vintage feel to them. I think these slippers hanker back to what your old man would wear. Up next are my favorite. You might already know what I'm talking about if you paid attention at all. But I had to do a little journey to go get them. I decided why buying them online when you can go maybe find them in the city. So let's go back in time and join me on my journey into LA. That's right, the Grove. We haven't been there in a year.
Oh,
probably plus, yeah. Are you excited?
I'm excited to get out of here.
So it was good. So we got some candies. We got some shoes. We got makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I was really trying to get her to try something on in North. She refused.
So terrible.
She refused.
No, they're awful. They're holding my size.
Right? Aren't these just so cool? So unlike the other shoes in the video, these are definitely full-on vintage. These shoes, I feel like my brother owned a pair when I was growing up. Yeah, Reebok Club C 85s. Now they come in multiple colors. The really cool color is the cream with the turquoise. And I don't think they had those. Well, they didn't have those at J. Crew. So I just wanted to make sure I got a pair. And I loved them. I fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. Look at that badge on the toe. That is so cool. That is so cool. And I just, Reeboks were so They were the shoe. Like Nike was passe. Like no one was even wearing Nike, and everybody's wearing Reeboks. And then like Michael Jordan descended from the heavens and got Jordan Airs going or whatever they were, and Nike just took over at that point, and Reebok didn't have a chance. But for a while, man, these were the only shoes on the block, and I love them. I think they're really cool. I love the style of them. I actually was kind of shocked how much I was gonna like them. I thought I was gonna be like, they're cool. They're a throwback shoe. Nah, I'm loving them. I think they're sweet. I love the style of them. I love all the stitching and the design, and it just, does bring back memories. And I feel like these were more of like a late 80s shoe, not exactly into the 90s. So I kind of missed the boat on these, and I love them, and I love the style on them. They're just cool. You can wear these with shorts. You can wear these with jeans. You can wear them with some trousers. I would not rock these with a suit, that's for sure. Blue trousers with that right there. I mean, come on. Can't go wrong with that. And I love the design of the suede right here, the gray suede. You can tell I'm enamored. All right, so those are my top 4 vintage styled shoes for this spring. Take a look at them. I'm excited by them. I think they're gonna be shoes that you're gonna wanna rock coming out of this crazy last year and having some fun times out there and enjoying your fashion for the first time in a long time, right? All right, so my name is Timothy Sands, and this is my story of fashion and fatherhood. If you've been watching this long, you gotta hit the like button. It helps me out. It also helps with the algorithm. And if you like this video, probably like this video right here. This has to do with my top sustainable shoes. And that one is pretty entertaining too. And it kind of goes rogue, and it doesn't, not one of my normal shoe videos about minimal shoes. And always remember, never forget, style first. See you on the flip side.